Hello and welcome to the next episode of Funky Fox Gaming. Today I'm carrying my playthrough of Stellaris. And in the last episode we had just settled on a new system. It's not a very big planet really, but it was necessary to kind of push out into this open area here to stop these guys from doing the same. Now there's a Gaia world there which I can settle soon, and another one there. But before I can do that, I do need to increase the size of my fleet because there is, what's that? That's 6,500 plus strength, and I currently only have 1.8, so nowhere near high enough. Oh, we have a special project already. Okay. So, Science Officer Arunda has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Canopus 4. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that was once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that the creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all is that the material that mural is made of. Despite its age, it's remarkably good condition. So I get 150 engineering research for that. And a promotion for my science officer. Oh, I've got flak batteries now. Let's go for the rail gun. Now, I think that's probably all of the ones that I can actually collect now because the others are in here and I can't get in. There's one there and one there. And these, I believe, are part of the precursor thing. So I think I'll just set you off on a merry little journey. Not over that way though. You can go that way. So you're down here. So yeah, you can go on a merry little journey. Oh, the Fallen Empire has now closed the borders to me. They don't like me enough anymore. Well, I definitely want to get that wormhole in my system space. Now he's kind of stuck for the time being. Because I need these guys to start surveying different systems. I'm not too fussed about these just yet. I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on something good there. Oh no. Scientists are dying. I don't. Yeah, I'll go for research speed. Yeah, so now do I want leader experience gain to go up or survey speed increased? It's gotta be that one. That's what I need right now. Definitely need more society research. I have to start putting that down on planets. Oh no, there goes another scientist. Oh, Can't see. There we go. So, terminal orbit. One of the many moons circling Stellaris Ep4 is a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant in what is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe the record of the event, but we only have a narrow window before it's too late. Ah, timed event. A Lavis raiding fleet has been detected approaching our borders. Intercepted communications indicate that they have been hired by a rivaling foreign power. Oh no, that's them. Cowards huddling in darkness have asked us to face you, since they are too afraid to do so themselves. Are there any Tilanesi warriors honourable enough to meet us in open battle? Then, or must we plunder at your systems unopposed? Show us your wares. So where's that? Oh, it's there. Oh, I'm gonna have to send a fleet across. I know I'm gonna lose them all, but if I don't send anything, they'll just destroy so much. So I better send a construction ship down this way, so I can rebuild fairly quickly. We were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Stellaris Ep4 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout the space. That wasn't even a sentence. But anyway, most importantly, our scientists under the leadership of Arunda were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. Right, so this is pretty much all of my ships gone. I wouldn't call them weaklings. Just wipe the floor with me. Not even sure if I destroyed a ship. So how far are they actually going to go? Greetings, Stellaris. We understand that your Empire has come into possession of a cache of data containing the brain scans of an extinct species, taken from the very world they once inhabited. Even though your species is still too primitive to utilize this data, we laud your efforts in preserving the last remnant of a once vibrant civilization. As part of our efforts to conserve the and catalogue endangered species in our endangered species preserve, the farm, we wish to take this data and use our cloning technologies to bring a small number of this species back to life. Will you share it with us so you can fulfill their last wish together? Yeah, I'll give it to them. Ooh, toy factory. There are structures on Keed 2, though most are less than ruins and more akin to rubble. The Gusty Liao's initial pass over the planet reveals only one building that can be considered intact, seemingly spared whatever calamity robbed Keed 2 of its buildings and builders alike. This is the source of the noise. Not only is the building intact, reports Science Officer Zhu, but it's active. It is a production facility of some sort, turning plasticine polymers into mute objects of uncertain but possibly ornamental purpose. The raw materials and end product are largely uninteresting to the Confederacy of Tiller, but we could doubtlessly stand to learn something from the automated manufacturing process itself. Oh, they're actually attacking my main station now, great. It's lucky that I've got quite a lot of minerals. Oh, and pirates as well. That's pretty much the worst timing possible. Magnetic reversal. The magnetic field of Keed 3A experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the Darkling Mimru. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the moon's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with lots of valuable data. Now, data's great and all, but am I being bombed? I am being bombed. A new contact. Where are they? Oh, they're all over there. Oh, they're big as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised I'm the lowest after this scum here paid these guys to attack me. Oh wow, lots of planets up here. Ocean and Tomb, Arctic, what am I on? Tundra, and Alpine. Not really worth it. In fact, why are you going all the way over there when there's a perfectly good planet there? System even, not planet. FTL impact. A massive crater on Shorax 5 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The darkling Mimru has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticulate field. But as the ship itself is disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. I think I had that one before. Lost in space. The signal we intercepted was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Polaris 1. The ship is not giving off any heat signatures and seems to be drifting. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Pithok Pious Covenant. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Ah, over there. God, just looking at the overfield view, you can just see how badly surrounded I am by all these enemies. But I need a bigger fleet size. The crew of the ship has been found dead. What is more disturbing is that they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasites, which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to Science Officer Zoo's findings, we were able to protect our own crew from being infected. Oh, good. I think I may just need to bite the bullet and colonize this planet here. The archaeological expedition we sent to I-Stars 7A has returned. Very little remained of the First League research base they were sent to investigate, but judging by its isolated location, we suspect that the research conducted there was of a dangerous nature, possibly involving dimensional travel or advanced bioweapons. The recovered data disk from the Academy of Sciences has offered some insight into how the scientific community of the First League was organised. Right, let's get you sent over here. And you can go here. Wait, now do I want science ships to assist research on colonies, increasing planetary research production? Now let's get leader experience gain. Should be able to take all of this section at least relatively uncontested. Our archaeological mission to the First League Naval Base has concluded. We recovered the emblem of the 28th Outer Rim Patrol Fleet, a mid-sized task force charged with the defense of trade routes leading to League associate nations along the Galactic Rim. The base orbiting Dastaman 2 was apparently their home port. So that's all of my First League ones done so far. There are still others to find though. Did I come across traders? I did. Let's trade for some energy credits. Oh. Oh, it does it differently now. Rather than the bulk, it's just per month. Yeah, I should be okay with that. Yeah, they only attacked 2 systems of theirs. Went sweeping right around for me. Well, I suppose I may as well claim these 2 systems as they're there. I had to take that one as well, really. See, my system isn't looking too bad now, although you can barely see it with the coloration of it. Titanic life. The native life of Sassin Prime is built on an epic scale, far larger than anyone previously thought was possible for biological life. The question now in the minds of our researchers is, what is their secret and can we benefit from it? Proposals to study the native life in greater detail are flooding in. So I have the option of proceeding with the study, leave them alone, or harvest them to see if anything is useful. Planet food plus 20. No, I don't want that. I'm not really struggling for food. So I definitely need to make this a shipyard. This is so far away from everything else. And it definitely needs some defences. Micro singularity. A microsingularity recently intersected Capella 3a, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the moon. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Okay, I think I'm going to send these guys over here. A mineral cluster is a holographic record, multi-sided, many-edged, and translucent. It remains secure in the darkly mirrored tractor beam, but our experts need some time to decode its contents. Ooh, let's go for it. Oh no. In a disastrous series of events, the scientists at Sassin Prime have enraged the indigenous Titanic life. Huge creatures are rampaging across the country, smashing everything in their path. Oh no. This really isn't going well for me. Oh. Well. Not really how I wanted that to go. So I think as soon as this month ticks over, I will leave it there on that cliffhanger of losing my planet to giants. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.